Hi, it's Chris. In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and reinstall the tub ring on your Whirlpool washer. It's a very easy repair to do, only takes a few basic hand tools. Keep in mind if your machine needs to be repaired, it's usually simple enough to do it yourself. Visit PartSelect.com, enter your model number, and quickly find and order the part you need. So if you want to inspect your tub ring in order to see it needs to be replaced or not, is just look at this edge. So this is your tub ring and this is your tub. And you can see that one's moving with underneath the other. Well, if you happen to overload your washer with clothing, and I mean overload, like filling it jam-packed right up to the top, it's very easy for some articles to get up on top here in between, like where my hand is. So as the machine's agitating or spinning, those fabrics are going to start to rub against this underside of the tub ring. And when it does that, it'll actually melt it a little bit, so now you've got sharp, jagged edges. So as you continue to run heavy loads, anything that gets up on here is now going to get caught, and it's going to get picked and pulled and basically ruin your clothing. And you have no choice but to replace this tub ring. So even though in this repair we're not actually touching any electrical components, it's still a really good idea to unplug the washer before you do any maintenance to it. So in your Whirlpool washer, in order to remove the tub ring, we're going to wind up having to raise this top. And it's pretty easy to do. We're just going to need a putty knife and push the putty knife in, release the latches that are holding the top. That'll allow us to have this whole top pivot right up and out of the way, and then we can remove that tub ring. Slide it into this opening between the top and the cabinet and slide it along. And when you find a place that you can't slide it past, that's probably where that spring catch is. So now just put your putty knife in against that spring catch, push it in, and you can lift the top. Now that you are holding the top up a little bit, slide your putty knife over till you find the second one and push in on that one. Push the catch in, lift the top up. So now that I have the front latches released, I'm going to be looking to raise this top up and just leaning against the wall so I can get the tub ring out. But because of the weight of this door, and there is some springs in place that help offer some resistance so it doesn't just slam shut, it's best to take this off before we lean it up against the wall, because the spring tension of the hinges will try and push that top back down. So I'm just going to open the lid, take the 4 screws out, 2 on either side, and lift that top right off. So with the screws removed, you don't have to worry about the lid just falling away or slipping apart, because the lid actually slides down on top of the hinge. So taking the screws out doesn't cause any reason for concern at this point. So this side's removed. We want to remove the 2 on the other side as well. So now that we have the screws removed from both sides, we just need to lift our lid off of the hinges. Just take hold of it and lift straight up. And take it and put it to one side. So now that I have the lid off, I'm now in a position where I can raise the whole top assembly and lean it against the wall. But I am going to just take a towel and just lay it over this top edge where it's going to rest against the wall, just so we don't damage the washer or the house. And now we can see our tub ring. So the tub ring is actually very easy to remove. So around the perimeter of the tub ring are these little latch points. And you simply need to just release them just by pulling that bottom edge of the tub ring away and give it a little lift. And then just work your way around the perimeter of the tub ring and release each of those catches. Again, just pulling that out from underneath and lifting a little bit. So with all the catches released, our tub ring is ready to come off. The only thing that's holding it is this one hose that needs to be removed. Simply by releasing the clamp, by giving it a squeeze with your pliers, sliding that back a little ways. Just work the hose off your tub ring. And now we can just simply lift that tub ring right off the machine. So now to install our tub ring, it's very easy. We're just going to bring the tub ring into place, set it down on top of the tub. And we know our location is good because we line up with that hose. So now we just have to make sure that we have the tub ring slipping over the edge of the tub. And then just push down on the tub ring so you can hear the little plastic finger locking on the lock tab. And you just work your way all the way around, pushing the tub ring down and making sure that it latches. Now the next thing we need to do is just to connect that hose back up onto the corner of the tub ring here. So we just push our hose on to the tub ring. And then we'll just want to move that clamp back up into place. There we go. So now the tub ring's installed, the hose is in place, the clamp's secure. Now it's just a matter of lowering our lid back down and snapping it into place. There, top secured. Now we just need to put our lid back on. With the lid on, we put our screws in. So now the lid's back on, it's just a matter of plugging the machine back in. We can now close our lid, and it's just that easy to replace the tub ring on your Whirlpool washer.